sit or lie, with your hands palm up, and just let the energy wash over you and through you.
Hey guys, how are you doing? How is everybody? Hey J-Can. Hi Taz.
Yeah, we have a Twitch, baby. Danger Mit, Jambo Punch, Jambo, Gambians, Silno Bit, Lulu.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, so we've got a Twitch baby. So what are we going to call it? I want to call it J Candy. Yeah, J Candy. There you go. Yeah, nice to see you, mate. So yeah, demo drop. You guys know the score by now. I have to go at 6-ish because I have football practice. But yeah, let's get on with the show. So I can't accept any more tracks today. But obviously, if you guys send it to all the demo drop stuff that's up there, then I can put it on the show. So yeah, Jay, if you sent me a whisper, please send it to me on to the email address, because otherwise I'll just miss everything. Hang on, I think my camera's been weird. No, not on Discord. To the thing here. The email address. Hello, Zeric. Thank you. Hello to everybody. Hello to Kelly. Hello to paleontologist. So yeah, today's show we've got Foul Owl, Wardy, DJ Comrie, DDK, Rye, Rocks, Digital Industries, Gav Creighton, Bouncing Forces, Transforce, and Twiddle, and Anthony Perkins. So I've tried to squeeze in a lot more. Hello, DJM. Hello, Gav. I've tried to squeeze in a few more today. So I'm going to be doing less talking because I've got such a backlog. I mean, it's great because it means that, you know, you guys are making music. I want you to know as well, Gav Hobbs, who's a usual... Hello, Taz. Oh, nice to meet you, Fragger's brother. Gav Hobbs is starting his version of the demo drop as well. He's going to be doing one on a Wednesday. So I recommend that you guys use him as well to get your music heard. So the more places you go to get your work listened to, the better at the end of the day. So yeah. So without further ado, our first track is Foul Owl. This is Brendan O'Donoghue, and this is Foul Owl Microdosing.
Very small doses. psilocybin these days in what they call microdosing, taking very small doses and seeing these profound benefits. And one of the things that
So there we go. That is Foul Owl microdosing. So a few of us agree in this in the chat. Vocal could be up a bit higher. The effects seemed a little bit loud in the mix, but that could be stylistic, and maybe like a little bit of what's the opposite of variation in the effects used. But again, that could be something that is wanted from this. So a lot of the stuff that we talk about in terms of feedback is going to be opinion based. Thank you for the follows, guys. Jay Ken says, I like all the sounds used. Yep, I like the build up a lot. That's really good arranged. But the build up is a bit too long, in my honest opinion, and after the drop I miss this extra punchiness. Yeah, so something could be like brought in after the main drop, like another like lead, another melodic like layer, something like that. That would be pretty cool. I agree. Zarek, thank you for subscribing. Oh, Kane, thank you for gifting a sub to Zarek. You sweetheart. Thank you. And thank you for the follows, guys, as well. How you doing, Kane? Good to see you, mate. Bosky said as well, I'd like some real variation on the Vox effects. A great plugin for that is Infiltrator. Amazing what you can do on that. I don't think I've heard of that. Find those types of bass lines and the velocity makes it roll more. Absolutely. Yeah. Velocity is your friend. Even I've now, because a thing I used to do with my rolling bass lines is I didn't used to put a note on the kick, on the 1, but I would put it on the 2, 3 and the 4. But what I found is if I put a note for the rolling bass line on the 1, but just have it set down quite low, it gives it a much more cohesive feel to it. And then obviously along with that, you can use some volume envelope, side chaining, volume automation. But I just find that it makes it sound more solid by doing that. So, but yeah, all in all, a great track. Keep them coming. Maybe just give it another mix down. Devious Machines Infiltrator. Yeah, I'll have to look out for that. Next up, we've got Wardy, and It's Over Now.
Spin it back.
So what did you guys think of that? I know someone said about the vocal possibly being out of key with the bass line. Now, although like I feel that's kind of true, it didn't annoy me. Do you know what I mean? And usually something like that would annoy me if it was like properly out. I think it's just in a key that we're not used to hearing around that vocal. Although if it was me, I'd probably spend a bit of time just listening, like trying out different variations. Yeah, it depends how picky you are. You can get away with it with Donk, I think. And because that bass line was like, it had the root note and then it was only going up to like the next semitone and then back down again. It kind of like covers like 2 keys almost. So like, yeah, like it didn't bother me. And that's something that I had to get my head around, especially when I started to like produce hard house. Being a classically trained pianist, those sort of things would always annoy me. But yeah, I felt that that was all right. The rest of it was just very well produced. Really nicely done. Sorry, I'm just trying to do 2 things at once here. Let me just do this. Hang on. Paste. Okay, done. Yeah, the rest of it was very, very nicely done. It's a bit too many frequencies. Stay straight with frequencies. What does that mean? Can you say it in a different way, Jay? Bit too many frequencies. Stay straight with frequencies. I'm not sure what that means. I'm interested to know what you mean by that. But yeah, I really liked it. And I need to give you Wardy's SoundCloud so you guys can go over and show some support to Wardy. There you go. I'm just leaving it in the chat now. So yeah, I liked it. I liked it, and I think that a label such as Cheeky Tracks would probably snap that right up. I hear for myself too many different upper and lower frequencies not matching perfectly. It goes very up and down. Okay. Always thought it should look like a smile. You mean on a like on span? I don't think it should look like a smile, because if it's a smile, then you're missing mid frequencies, aren't you? So it should be like quite big on the on both ends, and then like in the middle, kind of like moving a bit more. But like a smile, like a dip, I would say that would probably be a bit of a problem in the mid range. I've actually had that problem myself with some of my own tracks, where I've overused saturation, for example, and then put saturation on loads of other things, and then it goes all without realising, because I had ear fatigue, and then gone back. Not too crazy a dip. Yeah. So I'd say that makes sense to me, what you're saying there, because you've got to make sure you've got the whole span. But yeah. Okay, so next up we've got DJ Comrie, Liquid Child, Diving Faces. This is a remix of a well-known trance tune. Here we go.
Open up your eyes and realize my sign. Come with me to the different places and be a part of Diving Faces.
Go. There's Liquid Child, Diving Faces, DJ Comrie remix. Everyone that's put what you've put in the chat, totally agree. I think layering it up, wider with the leads. The main thing, which is probably the hardest thing to get right, is done in this track, which is the kick in the bass. I can hear that kick coming through nicely. Very well balanced with the bass, but it could just be brought, it could just get bigger, definitely. So this is probably, Comrie's probably someone that is just starting to make this kind of music. And a lot of the time it's better to play it safe in the beginning of starting to make trance, because it's very, very difficult to balance all the layers. Like, sometimes in trance you can have like 4 or 5 layers of leads and then pads, like it's very intricate, and you need to know what you've done on each layer and be able to work back if there's any like phasing issues and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. I'd say trance is probably one of the hardest genres in dance music to nail. So, but I think it's a really, really, really good effort. You should be very proud of yourself, DJ Comrie. So, yeah, well done. Kane, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you, my darling. I really appreciate that. Yeah, really, really good track. And if you're making stuff like that, like, inevitably, if you can make a track that good, you just keep doing more music and you're just going to get better. Like if you can understand the principles of music production to that level, all it is at that point is just keep doing it. Just keep doing it, keep doing it. Every single time something will click and you take that on board for your next track and your next track. So Danny says, I find with trance there's a lot of sounds which can go muddy. Got to be good with the EQ. Yep. Something that I found as well as that is EQ curves. EQ curves are really important. Don't like hard EQ. Like use shelf EQs. Use a kinder slope, a more rounded slope. You know, don't just be harsh. Don't brick wall stuff. Not brick wall, but you know, like don't square off. Like be a bit more natural with it, because if the sound is good to begin with, it won't need a lot of EQing. You know, and don't top and tail everything either, because that can take out stuff. But then topping and tailing stuff as well can be helpful when you're talking about clashing. Is that the right term, brick wall? It is, yeah, that's all right then. Yeah, so like I found recently, and also dynamic EQ is your friend, especially on percussion, because you can keep things sounding bright, but if there's little areas, especially with like any resonant frequencies, especially in like old 909 or 909 hi-hats, rides, there can be little tss, and you can take all that out, but you don't have to just take it out. You can use dynamic EQ so that it's out on those little areas. And all those kind of little things will enhance. The other thing that I found recently that I've been doing, not on everything, well, apart from EQing, is of course your mix down. Getting your mix down right leads to a good master. So also subtractive EQ, then add EQ to certain elements later to peak the prime spot. Yes. Yeah. So I never used to do any additive EQing, but I definitely do it now for accentuation of the frequencies that I want, like especially in bass lines. Excuse me. I think when you know what you're doing, you can use it and you don't need to overdo it. So it hasn't, Dr. Drucklut, it's not been played yet. Yours is next. Yours is next. Okay, so next up we've got DDK, Monotone Harry. Here we go. So that is DDK Monotone Hairy, which I was told means monotone. What was it? You said monotone melody or something? Hello, Andre. I can't remember what it translates to in English. How good is that track? Okay, Monotone Noise. Such a good name for that track. The thing is, right, like the word monotone, we kind of naturally, or like not correctly, but incorrectly, we associate the word monotone with boring. But this is what I love about this, because it's monotone noise and it's not boring. Like it's simple ideas done executed in a really, really good way. It's not easy to do. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know about Dr. Drew Clute, so he's using a drum computer and an analog mixer. So he's not using a DAW to make any of this stuff. It's far from boring. It says Unit Division, exactly. I'd love a copy of that, please, Jan, because I'd love to play that in my techno sets. Like, how you're not like a big fucking well-known techno producer yet, I don't understand it, quite frankly. It was just so nice. It was just taking me off into this world. Unit Division says, I bet he put weeks, if not months, into that track. I'll let Dr. Drew Clute tell you how long he would have taken on that. He's a lot quicker than us. Thank you. So Zerek says, would you consider to shop it around or EP it or maybe a single? Yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. So it's 10 minutes long, the full thing. So we would need to be like, taken out. I mean, there's a really good producer friend of mine, Saytek. And Saytek does all, he's not a DJ, he's a live performer. So he uses all drum machines, a Chaos pad, a 303, and a mixer. And he'll take snippets from the track, from the performance, and release that snippet as a full track on a release. And I love that organic aspect of, this track was made like on the fly in real time, not like us where we go back and we change things and we like go over the same, like this is just done in one go. And this is pure techno. This is what techno is fundamentally all about. Yeah, it's amazing. But yeah, I love that, the way that you do things, mate. So yeah, well done. And guys, make sure you go and follow Dr. Drew Clute over on Mixcloud. Okay, next up we've got Rye, and this is Brunette Roots.
Burning away, I'm faded by the thought I can't convince you to stay. Lately I would say I'd even beg you to wait, cause our potential is in sight, but I can't reach it today, no. There's a method to my madness, finding happiness in sadness, overcoming my emotions. I swear I never knew a challenge. My heart is on my sleeve, if you want it you could grab it. Got me feeling so exposed, I think I love you like Aladdin. I wonder when it happened, acting all composed, but I'm a mess, I overthink and then examine. It's the worst of all my habits I inhabit. Yo, leave the snitches in the ditch, cause snitches get stitches, bitches get riches. Gold digging bitches keep on flipping all the switches. Floor switch missing, leave you in the kitchen. Yo, I'm writing in my diary, noughts and ones like binary. They say I got potential, but I don't know what they find in me. I'm finer than a winery, I'm minor with advisory. My wisdom's so rich, they have to age it in refinery. Now that's all faded, privacy invaded. I tried to say sorry even though you wouldn't take it. All the hatred that's been wasted. I tried so fucking hard knowing you had never been persuaded. Assalamu alaikum. It's early in our chapter, give me time to read a few. You might read my need for you, a king that needs a queen. That's a story fitting true, I trusted you would see it too. Pray you prove me right and recreate the perfect hue. Life's a game of chess, but I'm a knight who takes no L's. Never tells the drug cartels, energy in all my cells. It's like a prison, never listen. I am my missions with precision. My heart's been left in critical condition. I wonder when it happened, acting all composed. But I'm a mess, I overthink and then examine. It's the worst of all my habits I inhabit. Yo, leave the snitches in the ditch, cause snitches get stitches, bitches get riches. Gold digging bitches keep on flipping all the switches. Flow switch missing, get your head kicked in. So tired of getting shit, I'm switching out to give it. Yo, I need to realize the realizing my realize. In the summertime is where I'm lost in the summer eyes. I'm colorblind, can't find my hue. Stuck figuring out the truths. She never lied, her lover died and sprouted from her brunette roots. It's a matter of surviving. Had lover been depriving, it's out of my control. I keep on trying, always fighting. Now that I've lost, emotions all squashed. Why had it been so sudden and surprising? This is my last wish. I hope you're happy and forget that I cease to exist. The only thing that numb the pain is a little Novocaine, or just a simple kiss that I've missed.
Wow. If I had to say anything, the very first verse was a little bit lower in the mix than the rest of it. But again, that could be stylistic because it's the ending bit of it. However, wow. Snitches get stitches and bitches get riches. Like, it's such a good hook. It is true. It is true. Oh, what a great track. Please, guys, please go and give him a follow. He's got like 70-something subscribers on YouTube. We need to get that up. So good, so good. Yeah, very meaningful. His voice is just wonderful. Yeah, let's show some support. Like, you got to wear your heart on your sleeve when you're making music like that. It's a big thing to like. It takes a lot of talent and then skilling up to be able to write like that. To write stanzas in that way. And, you know, it's cadence, yeah. The cadence, yeah, like so well done. I have a lot of respect for people who can make and create rap music. I have a big love for poetry. I used to write a lot of poetry when my mental health wasn't very good. I used to write a lot of poetry, and it gave me an insight into this kind of thing. There used to be, it might still be around actually. It's a thing called Rap Pad. Oh my god, my thing's still here as well. Oh fuck. Okay, so there's something called Rap Pad, and I used to use Rap Pad to write rap music, or write just poetry. I'm not a rapper. And I had a... Oh my God! I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I found my old... Oh my God, I found my old raps that I wrote on here. So this is from 2015. Oh my God, this was during when I was quite probably a little bit still mental. So I wrote a song called The Introdiction. What's the other ones? There's Introdiction. 8 years ago. Oh, I've got one called Stars War. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm getting like some proper emotional... Oh shit. What else is there? Another one called Take It Back. So this is, oh my God, this is like looking into what I was going through at the time. Oh fuck. Like, they're quite long, so I'm not going to write them out. I'm not going to read them out now, but what I will do is I'll give you guys my Rap Pad username. My name on it was Lip Service. You want me to read what? Okay, I'll read one of them. Oh God, I don't know which one. I'm going to try and... Oh no, I'm going to cry. No. I know what this was about. This was... Oh my God, this was when Guy got sectioned. Okay, I'm going to try and read it. Okay, it's called Star Wars. I'm going to pinch my leg so I don't cry. A poem drop. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are? This little star has learned to fly. Spread your wings and don't be shy. Star Wars are over. Now it's star signs. Back once again in her own light she shines. But really deep down, we all twinkle and glisten. When we wish on the stars always listen. For you, I can wait for as long as it takes. You know they're just spies, so forgive their mistakes. So shine, little star, for you are so strong. Together we will get back to where we belong. Too bright a spark to live in the dark. Sing loud now, let the world hear your song. Wow! I'll send you the link so you can go and see my other ones on there. But wow, that's just taken me, because you forget when you've been with someone for so long. You know, and me and Guy went through so much stuff in the early days. Guy got sectioned after losing his dad, and yeah, I mean, he's a musical genius, so this kind of happens to creative people a lot of the time. I know you guys can all relate to having breakdowns, and you know, some of us get captured and have to be sectioned. Some of us are a bit more crazy cat lady anyway, so it just looks normal. But yeah, that's the link if you guys want to see the other ones on there. So yeah, but yeah, thank you very, very much, Rye, for sending that in. I love a bit of rap. I love anything that's meaningful in that way. This is why it's really important for our mental health to siphon off emotion in productive ways. So that could be dancing, it could be talking, it could be laughing, it could be crying, it could be harnessing that emotion through poetry, through music, through DJing. There's so many ways that you can do that. It's really, really important. And you will find your way back again from doing that. And yeah, amazing. Yeah, Danny, exactly. Yeah, well, you're in a very stressful situation at the moment. I'll have to show that to Guy in a bit as well. Oh my God. Wow. God bless the internet. Okay, next up we've got Rox featuring Marie, You Never Said Goodbye. So on this topic of emotions, Craig wrote this track. Stop it, Bosky. So Craig wrote this track and he says, I wrote this about 4 years ago about a girl who just walked out of my life. Words say it all. I'm pouring out my heart. I'm pouring my heart out. Here we go.
I woke up today, baby, you're not there. I'm getting a feeling now that you don't care. You walked out the door, didn't say a thing. It seems like together now we don't sing. I can't help thinking that something's wrong. We're usually singing from the same song, but deep down, baby, I know you're gone. You never said goodbye. You didn't even say. You never even told me you were leaving that day. Oh, baby, can we try? Baby, is there no way? Baby, please come back to me. We can make it okay. Been texting you, baby. Did you go, leaving me on my own? Where are you now, baby? Please come back. Your love in my life is the thing I like. Answer me, baby, need you back in my life. The pain in my heart's like it's struck by a knife. I know deep down I need you in my life. You never said goodbye. You didn't even say. You never even told me you were leaving one day. Oh, baby, can we try? Baby, is there no way? Baby, please come back to me. We can make it okay.
So there we go. That is Craig Taylor, Rocks, featuring Marie, You Never Said Goodbye. Again, I really love the sentiment behind this, talking about what we were just saying, you know, about emotions and processing them in a positive and productive way through our music. That's a really, really good way of doing it. So yeah, I mean the layers on the vocal, the harmonies, the guitars, everything sounded like very professional. Really, really nice. Like I could hear that on the radio easily. But yeah, if you guys can go and give Craig a follow. So make sure you go and give him a follow. I'm just putting the link in there now. Thank you, Andre. Okay, next I need to whiz through these because I have to go and do football training I've got 3/4 of an hour. So yeah, I'm loving all the different tracks tonight. We've got Digital Industries next, so this is going to be good. Here we go. we go. Digital Industries. Playing games. I need to know. Hello, Aaron. I need to know. Was this another vocal using that vocal synth AI, or is this an actual person vocal? This is crazy now that we've got to a stage where we can't distinguish a singy AI from a singy human. I loved it. A very summery tune. This is a person vocal. Okay. But it's cool though, isn't it? That we're at that stage now with AI where we can't like distinguish. So for music purposes anyway, for like political things, it's probably a little bit, but yeah. But for our usage, brilliant. Yeah, the AI one will take a little bit longer, but you can tell you put a lot of effort into that last one. You were watching an AI-generated South Park episode last night. Can you send me a link to that? I'd love to see what that's all about. Wow. Brilliant. I can imagine, like, I know what watching AI videos is like for me. It's like being on a trip. So you can kind of like tell if it's like AI or not at the moment. We're in a very exciting and unnerving time. Absolutely. So we'll be fine. I think that the quicker we merge with AI, the better. Destroy all humans. Who said that? Okay. Which plugin is that? Danny, Digital Industries will tell you. I can never remember the bloody name of it. Hello, Sam. Hello, sweetie. Okay, next up we've got Andrew Rail and Robbie Seed featuring That Girl, Stars Collide. This is the Gav Creighton bootleg. And I've checked with him as well. He's done quite a lot of work himself on this. So it's not really a bootleg. So when I hear the word bootleg, I always assume it's like a mashup of things. But I think what he means is a remix. Here we go. I don't know that I get I don't always understand the terminology. There we go. Gav Creighton's bootleg of Andrew Rail and Robbie Seed featuring That Girl, Stars Collide. Perfect. I wouldn't change anything about that. It was just a joy to listen to. Yep, sounds polished, sounds done. Bish bash bosh. And I asked him like what he did in there. He'd put in all of his own leads and stuff. And Dave Pearce will be playing that soon. Yes, I will be definitely playing that. 100%. Spacky, thank you for raiding. And Kane, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Sam Davis as well. I really appreciate you dishing out the subs. Sam, yeah, good luck with your thingy as well that you were talking about. What was it you were doing? Just trying to find it now. Going to an appointment on Friday. It's for a thing called Reset. It runs for 5 Fridays. It's for tips and help to deal with depression and anxiety. Honestly, that's one of the best things that you can do. Just get as many tricks up your sleeve to deal with the physical feelings of anxiety, panic attacks, all that kind of stuff. I used to suffer from it badly. I remember a few gigs I couldn't get to because of panic attacks, and I just learned how to handle them, learn my breathing techniques, learn how to trick the brain into calming down out of fight and flight. Honestly, it can be eradicated. It can be. Anxiety is a number of things. It can be stimulants like coffee, vaping, nicotine, energy drinks, sugar, and then obviously there's the mental side of things as well. But it can take a lot of work. But if you're consistent with it, when it's done, you won't even think about it anymore. So like whenever I start getting like occasionally what will happen with me now is like occasionally one of the kids will make a loud bang and I'm not expecting it because I have PTSD from a really bad relationship that I was in before I'd met Guy. And it left me with a lot of PTSD. Loud noises would just make me jump. So very, very occasionally, if the kids make a loud noise, I'm like, what are you doing? And I'll go into fight and flight. But it's very rare that happens now. But it used to happen all the time. But I learned how to do my breathing techniques. So any time that I start to feel that feeling, I naturally start breathing through my nose, hold for 3 or hold for 5, and then breathe out for 5. Yeah, I used to get palpitations. It's a very real feeling. Another really good one is holding your palms up like this, because it tricks the brain into coming out of fight and flight, because your brain thinks, well, if she's got or he's got her or his or their hands up in front of them, then there can't be any danger. So the danger's up in here. It's not actually a physical danger. It's like it's a mental thing. And by doing that in itself will calm you down, along with the breathing. You'll learn all about this. You'll learn all about it. But yeah, well done. Yeah, honestly, like I've quite a few. Drinking water is another really good one. But the most simple one is breathing correctly. Posture. Standing. When you're standing, don't be like this, or don't like lean on one leg or something, because you're sending a signal to others and to yourself that you're easily you'll be easy to like fight or knock over. So stand with go for a shit, yeah. Stand with your legs in an A-frame. Stand tall, and you will feel my shoulders back when you're in conversations with people. All of those kinds of things. But yeah, so many of us are like, we naturally hunch over like this. You're sending yourself the wrong signals. But once you train yourself into those things, yeah, easy target, exactly. So all of those things will massively help. Dynamo, you're funny. Oh, it's funny because it's true. Good lad. Next up, we've got Bouncing Forces, and this is Don't Stop. I need to run through these. So there we go, Bouncing Forces, Don't Stop. I loved the original back in the day. Obviously going to love this. I love a lot of the stuff that Wayne does. Yeah, I wouldn't change anything either. I'm going to be playing it, definitely. It's nice because you don't usually it's the other song that Out Here Brothers did. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, that was another great hit of theirs. Hello, Luke. How you doing? Bonjour. Yeah, great track. Great track. Thanks for sending it in, Wayne. Way! Way! You got to have a way or a woo in your song. That's the law, isn't it, Kid Dynamo? Wankui, I forgot about that. Oh my God, yesterday's stream. It was so funny. Okay, next up we've got Transforce, and this is Light Speed.
Get ready to fly.
Transforce, Lightspeed. I really like this. I think a lot of work has gone into this track. I think a few of you have had some quite good comments as well about beefing it up in certain areas. In the breakdown, was it? I think Bosky said something about... What did Bosky say? Needs some more mid in parts of it. Scooped too much out. Yeah, possibly, but I think, yeah, at the end of the break, yeah. Otherwise, I didn't like. There was one part of the melody where it kind of goes into, and then there's like this. It goes down a semitone, but because it goes back into the resolving note of the melody, it's okay, but it's a little bit jarring. I don't know if you know which bit I'm talking about. Hello, Malin. Maybe a pad, yeah. But it's already quite layered. It is already, and I did really like the Hoovers in this as well. So all in all, a really, really strong track. Yeah, maybe so. But I really like listening to this, and you can tell a lot of work's gone into it. Take Yourself says, that bit made me feel uncomfortable, the bit where it goes down. It sounds like a dodgy note. Yeah. So the way around that, so it doesn't sound dodgy, would be to change the bass note underneath that. There would be a bass note that will make that sound really nice. But the problem is he's changed the melody, da, da, and then gone down to that semitone, but didn't account for that in the bass line. So, yeah. So if you went to an alternative note in the bass line as well, that would actually pop out in a really nice way. I know what he's trying to do there. So, yeah, and it wasn't a massive issue because, like I said, it's right at the end of that phrase and then it resolves itself. But if you wanted it to become a proper moment in expression, then you would account for that in the bass line as well. So that's just something that it just comes with experimentation, and music theory is very important as well, obviously. But yeah, it could be made better, but it wasn't, it wasn't like the be all and end all. But yeah, thank you very much, Transforce, for sending that in. Next up, we've got Twiddle, which is Anthony Perkins. Wow. Perkmeister, aka Twiddle. If this doesn't get signed, then I'll sign it. I think you should send it to Cheeky. I would take this. It's just so good. So good. Perfect. You've nailed it, mate. You've nailed it. This is such a great style for you as well. Yeah, it is a really awesome track. So well done. So well done. It's just got that groove. The samples that you've used, having the Bee Gees in there. Like, mate, seriously, take a bow. I need to give you an air horn for that. Seriously, good work. And I can see that has been also agreed within the chat as well. Yeah, everyone liked it. Yeah, it is difficult to get people to listen to your stuff. That's why we're doing this show. Like I said, hello, Idiot with a Grill. Gav Hobbs is starting his own demo drop show on a Wednesday as well. So I think he's put some details about it in my Discord. If you guys want to go and have a look at that. But, you know, I would recommend that you send it to as many of these kinds of shows as you can. And if people are thinking about doing a demo drop show like this, please do, because the more people doing it, the more people are getting heard and the more people we can get exposure. Yeah. So, yeah, it's just tomorrow. I don't know what time. If you go into my Discord, the details should be in my general chat if you just scroll up a little bit. I've got one more track to do before I have to go and do kid stuff. So this is Jonah D and this is Side Effect. There we go, Jonah D. Side Effect. May, really, really great track. I loved there's a few little hard style like hits in there as well, and psy-trancey, like a painting. Yes, really exciting to listen to. Never boring. Like, there's a lot of ear candy in that, so I felt really good listening to that, and I can't wait to play that out myself. So thank you very much to Dave Jones, aka Jonah D, for sending that in. Make sure you go and follow him on SoundCloud. So Colster, so the subscription thing means that I get half of the money from your subscription. Also, sometimes people will support directly or through bits as well. So the cheapest way for you guys to do it is through the Ko-fi. But when you subscribe, you get access to all of the emotes and stuff like that as well. And I get half of that. So, and if you have, thank you, Malin, by the way, for my monthly Ko-fi that you keep sending me. Yay! Love you. Hearts in the chat there for Malin. And also hearts in the chat for Kane, who's given me an obscene amount of subs today. Thank you. I see you. And that is the end of the show. Stay where you are, because I'm going to be sending us on over to... We're going to go and see Lizzie Curious, because she's so happy all the time. I love her so much. I'm going to go and watch the children kick a ball for the next 2 hours. You sending me to shut me up. Brilliant. Didn't work, did it? Joke's on you. Silly. Any gaming tonight? Oh, yes. When I get back, I'll do some gaming. I'll be playing on Starfield. Yeah. I'll be on my gaming channel. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Thanks for the reminder. Right, I will see you all soon. Thank you to everyone. Drew Clute, keep knocking him out, babes. Thank you, Atomic Hard House. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. And I will see you all later. Love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you later. Mwah.